What happens when survivor, social media pressure, and desperation collide in Lagos? This is Hustle Code, a Nollywood drama that doesn't just tell a story, but holds up a mirror to a generation obsessed with success, appearance, and fast money. But before I get into the breakdown of this movie, this is Cyber, a channel where we analyze, decode, and review movies the smart way. So, what makes Hustle Code interesting isn't just the drama, it's how real it feels. Let's break it down. Hustle Code followed the life of three young women, Zara, Mena, and Kelly, all trying to make it in Lagos, but through very different paths. Zara is unemployed, emotionally dependent, and constantly belittled by her boyfriend, Pato. She represents many young people stuck between hope and helplessness. Mena claims to be a forex trader, but in reality, she survived by working around online fraudsters. A risky hustle driven by pressure, not pride. Kelly, on the other hand, is a classy content creator returning from South Africa. She looks successful, lives loud, and appears financially free. But as the film slowly reveals, her life isn't as perfect as Instagram makes it seem. Together, their friendship becomes a battleground for envy, comparison, influence, and survival. The core themes explain the illusion of social media success. One of the strongest points of Hustle Code is how it exposes fake luxury. Cars, hotel, clothes, trip. Everything looks glamorous online, but behind the scenes, the bills are unpaid and the pressure is real. Kelly's character perfectly represents this illusion, forcing Zara and Mena to question their own lives. Hustling versus losing yourself. This movie asks a hard question. How far is too far when you are just trying to survive? As things spiral financially, the friends begin making morally questionable decisions, including escorting wealthy men, not because they want to, but because society convinced them there is no other way out. This is where Hustle Code becomes uncomfortable and honest. Friendship under pressure. Money changes everything. Jealousy, silent resentment, and influence begins to tear the trio apart. The film does a good job showing how friendship can shift from support system to competition when survivor is involved. Uche Montana as Zara delivers a emotionally grounded performance. Her pain feels real, especially in scenes involving rejection and dependency. Chinenye Nnebe as Mena brings street smart energy and tension. Her character constantly lives on the edge, and it shows. Phyna as Kelly hits the influencer role naturally, confident, bold, and visually convincing. Even when cracks start to show, their chemistry feels natural, which helps sell the realism of the story. The director focuses more on message than polish. Dialogue feels conventional and relatable. The pacing is solid at its start, but slow slightly in the second half. Some plot points feel rushed, undeveloped, especially the escort story. However, the film authenticity carried it forward, even when technical flaws appears. Its strength, relatable Lagos youth reality, strong social commentary, natural performance, and honest portrayal of modern hustling culture. Its weakness, some character arc lacks depth. Certain decision feels abrupt. The ending could have been more impactful. Hustle Code is not just a movie, it's a conversation. It won't impress everyone with perfect storyline, but it succeeds where it matters most, telling a story that feels real, uncomfortable, and familiar. If you have ever felt pressure to blow, keep up approaches, or compromise just to survive, this movie will hit home. That's my breakdown of Hustle Code. But trust me, there are scenes, moments, and messages I didn't really unpack here. You can get the full movie to get the full gist on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know on the comment section, is Hustle Code worth losing yourself? Thank you.